What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri back to tell you happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thursday, 11/24/2016, and just want to give you the happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Don't know what you're doing, if you're going to be with friends or family or both, and just tell you a little bit about The Walking Dead, what's to come, and to stick with the show. And as I check this morning, we hit 15,000 subscribers, and that's freaking amazing, and all thanks to you guys. And I want to be the first one and always the one to tell you guys thank you. I truly appreciate everything you've done, from the views to the likes to the subscriptions to sharing to just commenting on stuff that you want to see or constructive criticism. Definitely always open to it, to have, you know, how to make great videos and what you like, what you don't like, what we need to improve on. We're open to it, as long as it's done in a polite way, of course. You know, The Walking Dead is a great show that connects people and families. You know, there was a person at Walker Stalker Atlanta that asked a question, really a comment on the Rick and Daryl panel, and said, thanks to you guys in the show, they have a connection with their kids again. You know, they talk about the show, they even watch together, or if they're not together, they watch and they call each other the same day or the day of, or the next day, and they say, you know, what'd you think of the show? And it connects us, and I really believe that. I talk to a lot of people about it that I might not have ever talked to, and I'm very thankful for that. It's a TV show. Yes, it's not true, it's not reality, it's not anything great, but we feel a sense of connection with these people. It's Walking Dead family, Walking Dead community, and if that's a big part of it. And if you haven't, join our Walking Dead community on Facebook, the page and the group. Definitely awesome on there. We're doing a bunch of big things there. We want you to be a part of it. Always welcome is your Walking Dead family, you know. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that the Walking Dead family connects us as a people. We want to grow as a people. We like the show for different reasons. You know, some people like a character, some people hate that character, some people love that character, some people love that. Like Carl, for example. I'm not the biggest Carl fan, but a lot of people like Carl. Probably if you're a teenager, you kind of connect with Carl because you see yourself as that person in the show, or you think he's attractive or cute or whatever if you're, you know, a teenage girl. Now, recently his dad tweeted out or put a message out that, yeah, 7 years, can't believe, contract's over, can't wait, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think he meant that he's going to be off the show. I just think that they're done their 7th-year contract. So I think Carl is safe. Don't worry. All right, Chandler Riggs should be Carl, even if he goes to Auburn. But I think he still should be on the show, and he will be. Now, it's Thanksgiving, and I thought about doing like the biggest turkeys in The Walking Dead, and Gregory would definitely be on that list. And I couldn't think of too many other people, but there's people on shows, and even The Walking Dead, that are like the worst. The dumbest characters, the stupidest characters, like why are you here characters, and Gregory's one of them, just pain in the butt. Early Eugene is kind of one of those characters. You kind of liked him, but you kind of thought he was full of shit with the cure thing, and it turns out he was. You need to turn it around, literally turn that gun around, and he did turn it around. Now, The Walking Dead Season 7 has some of the lowest ratings since Season 3, and Andrea probably was a part of that, but I mostly think the governor was a big part of Season 3 low ratings, because anytime they introduce a villain, they have to build the storyline up on that, and it's going to take time, and the average viewer doesn't like that. They don't want to see that. They want to see the Rick show. Now it's the Negan show, and it's the same kind of principle where the ratings are dropping, people are freaking out, the reports are that, oh, it's the lowest since this and the lowest since that. It's going to get better. Trust me, it can only get better, because the episodes have been kind of lackluster a little bit. People love this season if you're a diehard fan, but it's Negan versus Rick. It's the Negan show right now. There's two different sides of this. 7A is the first part of the season, 7B, and 7B is going to drastically improve and be different. There's two different feels of it. Scott Gimple said we're going to see some more Shiva, even though this is All Out War, which will probably be season 8. But we got to get the band back together, the group back together. We got to get the survivors kicking ass, beating the saviors, doing what you got to do, and that's going to come eventually. Now, some people are going to stay at different locations. Like Maggie will probably always be at Hilltop if she jumps over to there. We need Rick and Daryl to get their weapons back and their groove back, and they will. The survivors and Rick will turn around, most likely in the second part of Season 7. So what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? You got friends, family, you hosting, you going somewhere, traditional Thanksgiving, non-traditional Thanksgiving? Let us know, guys. And I saw this, it was pretty terrible. If you look at it, it's the back windshield wiper. It's a Lucille bat, and on one side is Glenn, on the other side is Abe, and it's going back and forth. Pretty terrible. But there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe to get more videos. Happy Thanksgiving, and hope you have a good holiday.